Hi, this video is about how to build a simple carport step by step from scratch. You're gonna need to build two rooms. One is for the inside of the house and one is for the carport. Let's start off by dragging a square room from the left. Change the size to 5831 and 5332. Then drag another one and join them like this. Go to 2, setting to set your wall height to 3000 and close. Let's look at the picture. There's a wall hole on the left and right, so we can just use a door opening from cloud. Door opening. Drag it out. Change the length to 2006, height to 1420, elevation 1580. Okay, leave a 900 gap here. Then copy another one to the right. $900. Then I'll add the sliding door. I'll just get it from my favorite. Change the length to 2300, height 2650. Then the windows, change the length to 800, height 1008, elevation 400. Adjust the distance, copy two more windows and reposition them accordingly. Let's check on the 3D now. Okay. Now I'm gonna hide the front wall. Just use the same door opening. Change the length to be the same as the wall. And change the height to 3000. Okay. Next, I'm gonna start adding the girdle and columns. Column will be here. Back to 2D. Drag the girdle from typed. Change the thickness to, let's say, 500, height 200, following your own size. Press spacebar or Control when you move to stop conflict detection. So the girdle is done. Next, I'm gonna add the columns on both sides. Drag out the column and put on the left. Change the thickness to 300. Press spacebar and move it into the wall like this. Copy another one and put to the right. Check on the 3D. Here we need to show the column as a whole, so on the left side I need to move it out a bit to cover the split line. If the position of girdle and column is confirmed, we can lock it so that it stays put. Next, we proceed to the next part, which is the column over here. Here. Come back to 2D. Drag a column. Change the thickness to 450. And put it here. Then rotate it. Remember to press Ctrl or spacebar when you move. Then copy another one to the right. Check on the 3D. Okay, the column is actually aligned with the outer wall, so I'll move them out. Press Ctrl or spacebar. Lock them if the position is confirmed. Alright, now we proceed to the girdle. Drag the girdle. Change the length to 5345. Thickness 400. Okay, check in the 3D. Move the girdle so that it aligns with the column. Okay. Now we need to extend the carport, which is out of the room area. Back to 2D, I lock the girdle first. Then drag another girdle. Change the length to 6131, which includes the wall thickness. Then thickness 900, height 150. Okay, press Ctrl or spacebar and move it here. Change the elevation to 2850 so that it is aligned with the ceiling. Be sure to lock it. Okay, now I'm going to add the side girdle. Change the length to 150, thickness 900, elevation 2550 so that it fits below the top girdle. Okay, move it to the side edge. Copy another one to the right. Okay, lock them as well. Okay, now we're gonna make the front columns hidden behind the gate. Okay, back to 2D. Drag a platform. Change the length to 450. Height 1650. Then move it to the side. Copy another one to the right. So we are done with the carport structure. Now the floor tile area. As you can see here, the floor is actually extended without any joining line. You don't need to draw anything to extend the tile region. All you need to do is go to Customize Tile. Double click on the floor. We can just extend the tile region here. Choose the direction to extend. In this drawing, I need to extend downward. Let's say I extend 1500. The white region is extended, but you can't see the new region yet in 3D. Just drag a template, then you will see. Let's go back to 3D. There you go. But I find that the region is not long enough to show in the camera. Don't worry, just double click the floor again and change the extend distance. Let's say now I change to 3000 and redo the tiling and back to 3D. And we are done. Okay, now I'm gonna adjust the camera angle and take a snapshot to ease my operation later on, as I'm going to go back to the same angle over and over. Alright, even if you are presenting your carport design, but don't leave the living room empty unless your door windows are not transparent. So I'll quickly put in some furnitures. I will reverse the curtain because we will be viewing from the outside. Alright, now come back to the carport. Drag and drop the texture to the columns and girdle. Press Ctrl while you drag the texture to the column so that it maps on all surfaces. Change the sliding door frame to black. Add some spotlights to the ceiling. Ctrl-Shift to copy and move at the same time. Save your file from time to time. Now adding the gate depends on your gate design, so I'll just quickly put the gates. Now the exterior scenery. If you don't want to use the default scenery, you can get the window scenery from cloud and change the image. Back to 2D, drag a scenery and put on the side. Okay, rotate it. Change the height to 5000. Okay, add another one to the right. Let's check on the 3D. Always check on the snapshot so that you can adjust your scenery properly. Okay, the left one is okay, so we just need to adjust a bit more on the right. Okay, done. Now just replace the image I uploaded and we can proceed to render already. Okay, choose album, select from my snapshot, HD, and I'll just use the default lighting is enough. When you render exterior, please be noted that you need to turn on the color correction and color overflow control to avoid overexposure. Let's render this one first. I'll show you another one without turning on the tool setting. Alright, let's see what's the difference between the two outputs. This one is when the setting is on and this one is off. You can see that the overall is a bit overexposure if the setting is off. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.